Hey guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Manchester City 1, Chelsea 0. Another defeat under Frank Lampard. And this time around, it doesn't feel like a defeat for me because I was expecting a defeat, probably a double digit. But it just happened that somehow we lost 1-0. So I've already prepared my mind to accept that defeat. So I don't feel the same way because that's what City would do to you, including Real Madrid, including other teams. This is Manchester City we're talking about here. So I have some talking point for you in this video and player ratings. Let's start by my number one talking point is it was a questionable lineup from Frank Lampard. We didn't understand what he was trying to do. I was expecting Chukwuemeka, for example. You know, I didn't want to see Sterling. I didn't want to see Cesar Azpilicueta, but it was questionable. I'm going to develop that more in the next section of this video. Number two. It was an expected defeat. Let's be honest, my people. If you are honest with yourself, you know that you didn't really believe we were going there to win. No matter what the manager was going to be, if you are honest enough, you would tell the truth. Number three, there were also no guarantee that Chelsea was going to win. If we started with Joao Felix and Mason Mount and blah, blah, everybody was there fit and ready, I don't think we were going to beat this City team. We haven't beaten them since the Champions League final. We haven't even scored one goal against them since that final of the Champions League. So don't kid yourself. Don't make yourself believe on the lies of saying, oh, this is the manager's fault or such and such fault. Because today, they were just too good for us. Number four talking point, Haaland can't score against Chelsea. Reminds me of the story between Chelsea and Messi. Messi ended up by scoring in the late stage of his career at Barcelona, but you know what I mean. Number five, Pochettino has a big job to do at Chelsea Football Club. You could tell there were a big difference between them and us. They've been a group, a team for 8 years, and Chelsea are just a bunch of individuals, overpaid, very expensive players put together to kick the ball. No chemistry, no nothing, and long way to go, my friend. Thank you so much, everybody that was there during the watch along on GFC, Global Fans Channel. And we do watch alongs and normal calling shows here. And also on Soccer IQ YouTube channel. So join us, call us, and let's have fun. The channels are for the people. We don't care about the teams that you support. We just care about football, all right? All right, let's move on to my player ratings very quickly here. Listen, it's going to be unfair for me to rate somebody like Chukwuemeka, Christian Pulisic, who came on for 5 minutes, Chukwuemeka for 9 minutes, and I think Koulibaly for 9 minutes. So it's going to be unfair for me to rate them. So I'm going to leave them away. Frank Lampard is going to get 5 out of 10. I think he did okay given the circumstances against Manchester City, but the choices were very, very poor in my opinion from the beginning. But even with the so-called good choices, when you have 9 players injured, my friend, it's always difficult. I don't think that we were going to win even if we had a full fit squad. But decisions making, very questionable. 5 out of 10 Frank Lampard. The most disappointing one for me was Kai Havertz, the silky German. I want to give him one more year at Chelsea Football Club under Mauricio Pochettino, under a proper coach, a good system, if we can find him the position that suits him the best, I think he's going to improve. Number 9 is not his position, and he was very, very poor. 4 out of 10. Mikhailo Mudryk came off the bench. He had more than 25 minutes, so it was more than enough to make an impact. He didn't, but I wanted to see him start. He didn't start, but I didn't see anything special from him. The future is bright though. I'm gonna give him 5 out of 10. Same for Cesar Azpilicueta. I think Frank Lampard put him there because apparently he got the leadership, which I don't really know what is the definition of the leadership. If you don't play football anymore, you don't have legs anymore, I don't want to favoritism at Chelsea Football Club. 5 out of 10. Okay, so 5 out of 10 for Dave Azpilicueta. Noni Madueke came off the bench for 20-25 minutes. Did okay, but not the Noni Madueke that we all know. You expect him to create magic, but you have to remember that you are playing against Manchester City. 5 out of 10. I wanted him to start though. Raheem Sterling, 5 out of 10. He did good in the last few games, couple games to be precise. He scored a couple goals in one of them, had an assist in the other one. But overall game, I'm not convinced yet. But in football, when you score a goal, people forget about 99.99% of your wrongdoing. So he got away with a lot of criticism lately because of those 2 goals. But if you look at the 2 goals, without those goals, overall he was very, very poor. 5 out of 10 from me. Okay people, let's continue here. Conor Gallagher brought a lot of energy and fight on the pitch. 6 out of 10. People think that you have to dribble, you have to score 100 goals, but you need also people like Gallagher who can fight physically and mentally on the pitch. And he did the job. 6 out of 10. Kepa, 6 out of 10. Made some good saves, but I think the goal, he could have done better if he had longer arms. I'm sick and tired of talking about Kepa. I think we need a new goalkeeper. It wasn't his fault, but I'm trying to make a point. 6 out of 10 for Wesley Fofana. 6 out of 10 for Thiago Silva. 6 out of 10 for Mr. Chaluba, because they are part of the defense that conceded. Okay? We conceded 1 goal. We lost. It feels like a win just because we didn't lose 10-0. But I'm telling you, we didn't win. We didn't get any point. You know, so he's gonna get 6 out of 10. But he had a very good game. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, 6 out of 10. He brought power, physicality. But when the entire team not working, what do you expect him to do? The final third always poor. The decision making always poor from everybody. In the final third, it looks like we don't think anymore. Looks like we are dead in the final third. So 6 out of 10 for Ruben. Okay, let me finish by the young Lewis Hall. 7 out of 10. He got undone by Mahrez, but that's what you're going to get. Mahrez is going to destroy you sometimes, but he had a very good game, solid game. I saw him putting some crosses in the box, but nobody was there to take advantage. 7 out of 10 also for Enzo Fernandez. Yeah, at some point he was so angry because he wanted people to make calls, to make runs, but nobody made runs. Nobody was in the far post, in the near post. He didn't have many passing options. Tells you that we still have a lot of work to do because nobody knows what to do. We don't understand each other. It's just a bunch of players kicking the ball, really. If you look at City, you will see a team, and a team that's been together for 8 years. They've been working very hard. Everybody understand everybody. So it is what it is.